Hey, Derby World. So I'm sitting here with Rick Roop from Getting Junk Promotions, and you're working on a big benefit derby that I think the Derby World needs to hear about. And did you want to just kind of give some insight as to what you got going on here?
Yeah, May 22nd at the Jay County Fairgrounds in Portland, Indiana. There's a benefit derby for the Kurt McLaughlin and Brian Barnett families. All the proceeds will be split between the two families. We have Derby starts at 3, gates open at 8. We have a youth class, windshield class, a street stock class, pro mod, pro stock, and a mod kicker class.
Wow. So anybody that has a car can probably show up and you can find a class for them to run.
That's what we've been telling people. If you bring a car, we'll fit it in a class. Now, we're not talking 5-foot cars. So, any mod rules from mod kicker rules from other promoters in the area, we're going to allow.
So like spring explosion cars can show up?
Right. And we'll work with you to get you in some kind of a heat to where you can run. Camping's available, and they're not charging. They're asking for a donation for the camping since it's a benefit derby. So there'll be a DJ after the derby, and then the prize, all the prizes they have, they're going to raffle off after the derby.
Yeah, so it looks like a number of people have stepped up and either donated parts. I even see cars on the list, right?
There's 2 windshield cars that'll be raffled off before the derby so they can be run there. There's a lot of stuff that they already have for the raffle, and there's more coming every day, they tell me. It's going to be a full day of excitement. So come on out, whether you bring a car or just come and watch, join in. It's all for a good cause.
Yeah. Now, where can people find information?
Jay County Fair Board on their website. They have a Facebook post about it too. You can go to Getting Junk Promotions, GETTIN. And we have some information on there for it also. The payouts are on both. We've shared Jay County's. Any of the information that you'll need for the week or for the Saturday, you'll be able to find one place or the other.
Yeah, and I went ahead and printed off the flyer, but we'll try to link to it down below too. But it's May 22nd, Portland, Indiana, right at the Jay County Fairgrounds, correct?
Yes. 3
p.m. start time. And again, 100% of the proceeds is getting donated back to these two families.
Yes, sir.
And it was
Kurt McLaughlin passed away, and so there's some expense from hospital bills.
Mm-hmm. And he was part of the fair board for a number of years.
He was a fair board, and he worked at the Napa store, and everyone there knew him.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brian Barnett. The Barnetts are so involved in everything in Portland. Brian's got MS, so this is money to help out, with the MS, with the
expenses that come along with all that.
Yep.
And that Barnett family, I mean, I've seen Brian run a lot, Brad, and that whole family. You see Barnett on how many cars these days?
It seems like half the cars you see at Portland say Barnett on them, but the Barnett people over, they're so supportive of the Portland area. So
yeah. So if you don't know what to do that day, go to this benefit derby. It's all for a good cause. And I can tell you that some of the names that I already know that are planning to show up and participate, they're worth the cost to show up and, again, donate, try to win those prizes and raffles. It's all for a great cause.
Yeah. And they'll have food vendors there also. So I think I read today something about a dunk tank too. So, it's going to be a day of lots of fun, and, let's get together and make lots of money for these people. So
and that's one thing that the derby community does well is we rally together. They're behind a good cause, and there wouldn't be this much following behind a benefit derby if it wasn't for a good cause.
Right. And like I said, the Jay County Fair Board, this is their deal. They called me and asked me if I would come over and put it on. I was honored to get the call, and I said, yes, we'll be there. So it's going to be a good time.
Awesome. So again, you said Jay County's Facebook, and then also Getting Junk Promotions page. You guys can look at it all there. We'll try to link, if you're watching it on YouTube, we'll link in the description below so you can find out information for this benefit derby. And if you're watching on Facebook natively, we'll also link as well. Anything else you want to add for the folks?
Thanks, Alex. I really appreciate you doing this. And
no problem. Yeah.
Being part of it.
So again, Portland, Indiana at the Jay County Fairgrounds, May 22nd, 3 p.m. start time for this benefit derby. If you can't come for the whole thing, show up when you can show up. Even the kids, they're going to run the youth late, right? Because they have their formal that night, and they're going to go dance, and then they're going to come dance on the track and make it happen, right?
Yep. I thought that was quite interesting that they wanted to run the youth class last so that the kids could go do both.
Yep. So if you can make it at all, come out, support a great cause. Again, Derby community always rallies together, so let's show these guys what we can do. So thank everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you.